Cash Show. Rider.
Yeah.
It's the Nutty Cash Show. Nutty Cash Show. Nutty Cash Show. Yada. It's the Nutty Cash Show. Nutty Cash Show. We got a feature. Yvng Bleesh. We got a feature. Yvng Bleesh, man. Retro, man. What's happening, man? We back with another episode
man. Nutty Cash Show. Man. Episode 16.
16, man. 16. We got a special guest in the building, man. We got my boy Beater, man. Bleesh Mob in the building.
Okay. Yeah, we got a special guest, man. Been a minute since we had a guest. You know what I'm saying? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that. Sorry. It's been,
man, shout out in there 2 times.
But yeah, man, another episode, man. Why don't you, I guess we get into the guests we got on the show. You introduce your guests.
Man, square business, man. Man, special guest, you know what I'm saying? Cool guest, you know what I'm saying? Partner guest, you know what I'm saying? However you want to call it, man. Friend of mine, G. You know what I'm saying? Real stand-up nigga, you know what I'm saying? My dog, you know what I'm saying? Loose Screw Beater, you know what I'm saying? My dog, you know what I'm saying? Bleesh Mob in the building. What's happening, my boy?
It's good, bro. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Absolutely, you know what I'm saying, man? We got Shot Town in the building, man. They always talking about that Houston, you know what I'm saying, Chicago relationship, man, nigga. That shit is real. Facts. From the shot to the H to the H to the shot, man. What's going down?
Yes, sir. Shit, happy to be in this motherfucker, man. Tap in with the real niggas, man.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we gonna get into that too. I'm glad we got a Chi-Town, you know what I'm saying, resident in here so we can get into some of these questions, man. But been a lot going on past couple weeks or so since we've been out. But shit, I guess we just get into some music and shit. What you been on, you know what I'm saying, last couple weeks or so? What you been jamming? What you been listening to?
Hey man, you know me, you know what I'm saying. I'm always jamming some shit that we always used to, you know what I'm saying. Hey, shout out, you know what I'm saying. Ro got a new track, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, called Ho. We'll get into that later, you know what I'm saying. But I've been jamming that shit, you know what I'm saying. And then I've been fucking around with the with Sada Baby, you know what I'm saying.
With Sada Baby?
Yeah, Sada Baby, man. Man, look, man.
You can't escape the Detroit.
I've been catching up on all the shit that I've been missing. You know what I'm saying? Beater, what you on?
Man, shit, I fuck with Sada. I've been fucking with Sada for a minute, man. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of niggas, when they bring up Detroit rappers and shit, a lot of them be leaving out Sada Baby. But to me, man, he got the sauce out there for real.
Square business. Anybody, you know what I'm saying, that we ain't heard of, you know what I'm saying, or new that you been listening to, you know what I'm saying, no matter the region, you know what I'm saying, anywhere, you know what I'm saying, within the world, you know what I'm saying, in the country, out the country, you know what I'm saying, that's got your interest, you know what I'm saying, spark something, you know what I'm saying, influence you a little bit.
Shit, my boy, I fuck with Shaq West.
Facts.
Shaq West?
That's a name we ain't heard in a while. That is a name we ain't heard in a while, for real.
He ain't really dropping no new shit lately and shit, but he be having a lot of different shit going on. He real tapped in with like his nationality and shit and modeling and all that type of shit, but yeah, I fuck with him heavy, man.
Nah, square business. Those are real avenues in the game for shit show. What's up, Retro?
Yeah, that's cool because a lot of people have fans and stuff, and you don't even really got necessarily hear him outwardly, but you know what I'm saying. People be tapped in, but like I said, a lot of times I be riding around lately. I don't even be listening to nothing, or I might listen to podcasts. But one dude I was listening to was Yeet. You ever heard of Yeet?
Nah. Where you from?
I think he from like, I want to say like Minnesota or somewhere. I'm not sure. Like somewhere obscure, bro. But he been gaining a lot of traction, and like I done heard him, and I was like, man, but they really are like. He just dropped the album, and people were saying how it was like one of the best albums of the year. I'm like, man, Yeet. You know what I'm saying? I listened to him because I like to, you know, get up on somebody, jam him. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of sound like Thug a little, like he on that whole little wave, kind of like with the kids of Thug, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like the Kid and
the birth of Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying?
But I guess that's like a wave in itself, you know what I'm saying? Thug and them, they created like a wave in itself. So,
absolutely. But
it's like the beats is like real up tempo, and he got the little crazy kind of draw, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, he real hot right now. Him
like that just it's more sound than anything.
Yeah, like he's saying something, but it's really like, you know, he using his voice like an instrument. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like that. Yeet and Nav. I was fucking with Nav. You know what I'm saying? You know who Nav is, right?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But he had dropped the album. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Nav. You know what I'm saying? He don't really be on nothing. He kind of be on a surface level. Like he don't really get too deep and shit. He just kind of on the wave. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Like almost like I heard something from Nardo Wick. You know what I'm saying? Something the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never heard it before. It was just a different sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was unfamiliar, but it was loud. It was loud in the bitch.
Yeah, Nardo, he a little too demonic. Now he a little too, you know what I'm saying, with the killing and kill. Man, I can only listen to so much of that.
I put him in the same category as Lil Uzi Vert, man. Like I can only do so much, bro, before I feel like I'm finna lose my soul listening to this shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
hey man, and it just to say this, you know what I'm saying, Beto, you know what I'm saying, like this, you know what I'm saying, this podcast, man, it just open dialogue, bro, you know what I'm saying? So just dive right in. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, just chop in, you know what I'm saying, chime in whenever you feel ready, bro, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel like we gotta wait to ask you no questions or whatever, man. It's family in here, dog, you know what I'm saying? So just run it up.
For sure, bro.
For sure, man. But yeah, let's get into some of these little current events, man.
Absolutely.
The last thing I seen was Sauce Walka was talking about what happened. You know what I mean? We all seen Sauce Walka. He hit the news. You know what I mean? With what happened in L.A. Something happened in L.A. It was real cryptic how it came because it was like everything was separate. You know what I'm saying? It was a video and then just this and then it was him talking. And,
facts.
You know, he kind of it's like some Riddler type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, look, I'm not playing with the internet these days, man. The internet is real funny. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to incidents and footage. You know what I'm saying? We got the clip. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't want to speak on that because I know I'm sure it's an open case, you know what I'm saying, because somebody just lost their life, man. But when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, making it home to the family at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, protecting your own, man, I'm all for, you know what I'm saying, every one of our amendments, you know what I'm saying. I'm a gun owner, and anybody come and try to take something off of me, chain included, my nigga, you know what I'm saying. I know it's only rocks and metal, but I work hard for it, and I'd be damned if anybody takes something that belong to me.
Yeah.
Square business.
I mean, we ain't really get the full story. We just kind of gotta.
Well, I mean, you know, and we only gonna get, you know what I'm saying. We only gonna get one side of the story.
All right. This is after. I think this is like after everything, you know.
Somebody's gonna try to change a tragic story into a dump story because it was already dump that happened. But the only reason why I'm consider doing this is because I want to bring some closure and some clarification to the families and the sister of this brother that mistakenly, tragically lost his life in this dump situation for no reason, and for the family having to see their family member body and slander all over the internet for no motherfucking reason.
Man.
But I also was trying to keep it so G in the situation that I didn't even want to incriminate or put the person in trouble that could have harmed my life and then took this other man's life in this situation. But since all the information is already publicly out, now we can speak on it.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Man, we had a little conversation about this shit beforehand.
I said in the original video, like I told y'all, I don't know what's going on and how it went on. We all trying to find out the rest of this information, but what I do know is that everybody ain't going. Everybody is not scared of it. And tragically, what happens is like you see on my figure going to make up a black eye and all this dumb. What happened was I fought for my life.
Square business.
And fought for my jury and my belongings.
Defending himself.
Got me and my men about the situation and about it and squabbled myself out of a situation where a was put in my face. Half of you mother wouldn't even the motherfucker with a butter knife in their hand. And tragically, after that situation, the same motherfucker that I made this person run off from the situation from a failed robbery attempt.
Ooh.
Ran off and ran into another man and tried to rob this man, and this man did the same thing that I did because he was a black king, a black warrior, somebody that fought hard for whatever he had in life. He had this on him and he wasn't going, and unfortunately in his situation he lost his life. I could have lost my life as well. We both made the same erratic, irrational decision because we're not going and we're trying to live with what we had. So unfortunately,
man, look,
somebody did something
but
stupid.
He's still not.
Life.
You know what I'm saying? The situation's still cloudy because they were saying somebody else shot. They were saying like, man, the security from somewhere else shot the dude, shot the clothing owner dude because they was scuffling and he shot the wrong dude and the robber got away. That's what they were saying. Man, the dude that the robber was running down the street.
What happened? South Walka beat that bitch ass nigga up off of him, and that nigga went to go hit another nigga, and that second lick was a lick. And the second nigga that he was trying to leave, yeah, he really wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, he not here. He ain't with us no more.
I ain't gonna say
no, not the robber. The dude that owned the store got killed. Not the dude that robbed. No, not the robber. It was the dude that died. Was the dude that owned the store.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah. I know the robber got away. That's what he said. The person that was doing the robbery is right, and I'm not saying the person that lost his life is wrong. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is you just have to be prepared. Because you never know, you know what I'm saying, what nobody might do in any given situation. Because I've been on both sides of the spectrum when it comes to this type of situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Houston, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done had my dough kicked out before. And then I did go to jail for strong arm robbery. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done served my time, nigga, so I ain't worried about nobody incriminating me. You know what I'm saying? And then when you hungry and you out to go get what you need, you know what I'm saying? I'm not making excuses for it. You gonna make dumb decisions. You know what I'm saying? But as a business owner, as a man, as a person, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that the climate that we live in today, man, you have to be prepared, you know what I'm saying, and ready at all times, man. You have to. We live in dangerous times, you know what I'm saying? Like we say that all the time, man. People are living to stay safe, you know what I'm saying? Are dying to stay safe and living to stay dangerous. You know,
niggas dying to live and
niggas are dying to live and living to die. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna live, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dying to live, dog. No sir, no we.
That's some bullshit. But what do you think about how he came with the story in the beginning? Do you think he was trying to get the cloud off the situation? Do you think it was cloudy, like he was trying to get the cloud off the situation, or do you think, you know? I don't know. I feel like he left it open for interpretation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not making no defense for it. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time, he wasn't wrong for disclosing certain facts about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to incriminate yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is just still open case. And if you really went to jail and you fighting the case and shit going on, and you haven't been arraigned, you know what I'm saying, for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Sauce played that shit smart. He played this shit the way he was supposed to his benefit. You know what I'm saying? Without, you know what I'm saying, shedding any real, you know what I'm saying, whatever, details. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on what's going on. Because, again, it's still an open case, my nigga. Like, you can't. But you saying he did capitalize out the moment.
You know he did what he was supposed to as far as
he did,
as regarding his role in the situation and what happened. Because I'm pretty sure everything he said to us, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say it's documented, you know what I'm saying, but it's enough, you know what I'm saying, to make sure he out the way. You know what I'm saying? Peter, what you think, fam?
Shit, I feel like, you know, everybody expecting him to say something. When shit go down like that, people be expecting people to say shit. A lot of times they won't say nothing, but you know, he had to leave some details out. He ain't gonna say everything, you know what I'm saying? It's just enough to, you know, satisfy the people who want to hear about that shit.
Absolutely.
You know, the laws, they'll take whatever. He said that. All right, we're gonna write that down. We're gonna use this in court against him type shit. So.
Man, like, I'm a victim, you know what I'm saying? Nigga snuck me. He stole off on me, trying to get me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the bruises on my face. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm the victim in this shit. I got away. You know what I'm saying? I fought that motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? Whoever, you know what I'm saying, couldn't defend themselves after that, nigga, that's on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. And it's crazy. Like, we were talking about that, you know what I'm saying, before we started this show, fam. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, we done traveled a little bit, and then, like, our incident in Thailand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When niggas, you know what I'm saying, got into this shit, you know what I'm saying, off in the alley, you know what I'm saying, at the after hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, at some point, fam, you know what I'm saying? Like, type. You can say, man, hey, I did what I had to do to get a motherfucker off me, and what happened after that, man, that's on them.
Yeah, because, you know, you go out and shit to these different places, whether you going to clubs or just be out and some bullshit happen, you always just got to be prepared and shit, and the ultimate goal is to handle your business and get back home safely to your family.
Absolutely, and that is the mission at the end of the day, at all times.
Yeah, for sure. I was looking at, there was this Kid Boo. I don't know if you remember the rapper.
Yeah, I thought he was a clone.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He was saying, I think he was saying he one that took the video or something, or he sent the video, or Sauce was trying to get the video. Or
you took the video, so you was with the nigga who did the robbery. Then that was your homie, square ass nigga.
Right before this incident happened, I just ran into Sauce Walka. He asked me for my number. We exchanged numbers. I said, "Yo, what are you about to get into?"
That nigga eye swollen. That nigga beat y'all up.
Went upstairs to the BET side.
Square business.
He's gonna do some freestyle stuff or BT or whatever and whatnot.
This nigga, you snitching on yourself, all that boy.
I walked towards the spot where the incident occurred. An altercation happened between two dudes. One lost his life.
Your homie.
It was broad daylight, and again, I had just left from seeing Sauce Walka 2 blocks away in the opposite direction. So I knew he was nowhere near the vicinity. Later that night when he asked me for the video, I assumed it was because he didn't want to go through like the screen recording to have to share it with.
This nigga look like he get ready to go to court and give his statement.
I thought he just
that's what it sounded like.
The sole purpose of that, just to view it or something. I did not have any idea that he was going to take that video and start a whole campaign to make people believe that he is some sort of gangster or killer, that someone lost their life for trying to take his jewelry. That's not what happened. That is definitely not the case at all. This guy was not a bad person, first of all. From what I heard from the family, he attended college, he was a business owner.
You must definitely giving your stand statement right now.
What went down is that an angry pimp got pissed off and took this man's life. And that's who actually took his life. It had nothing to do with anything about stealing jewelry. That's crazy. Anybody or trying to steal jewelry. In fact, before the police covered his body, this man had his own jewelry on, his own gold jewelry, his own watch and the whole nine and everything like that.
Nah, you ain't said what I think you just said though.
I'm trying to tell you guys, it's been a long time since I exposed somebody. I've been really quiet and staying out the way, but Kid Boo is not gonna sit around and do that no more. If I expose people now, it's gonna be for something like this. And Sauce Walka, I know you probably gonna be pissed, mad at me for using my platform and my voice to help air out your fake news. But it is what it is, man.
This nigga put the police sirens in the back.
Integrity of a man's character for doing something like that. It's just wrong, bro. You wrote yourself your own death note with this type of stuff, because don't you think that for 1 second, the man that lost his life, didn't you consider the fact that he has family and he has friends that's gonna want revenge? I don't know what possessed you to do that. Clout and fame is not worth that much. And to a lot of y'all other rappers that's talking all this same stuff about drilling this and killing that, stop the cap. Stop the rap cap. Stop trying to influence these kids to pick up guns and really take each other's lives. And it's more than just like us black people killing each other. It's just people in general in the culture that listen to hip hop. It's gotta stop.
I don't believe you.
It's gotta stop.
That sound like some clout chase right here.
I don't believe you, fam.
He sound like he trying to get some clout.
Facts. He sound like he's scared to go to jail. It sound like you scared to go to jail. It sound like you and your man was in cahoots, bro, and y'all playing field. That's sad. I mean, I get what you. Oh man, I don't know. Ooh but that's all bad. Dude, that sound all bad. But it sound like Kid Boo ready to go take the stand, fam. You know what I'm saying? They put me in witness protection, man. Give me an ankle monitor to go stay with my grandma.
Yeah, he just gave them their opening statements.
and the plaintiffs still say we'll take your opening statement.
For real.
Man, look, this man is an angry pimp. Nigga, what the fuck? What the hell? This is an angry pimp that got mad and did what? Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is unacceptable, Kid Boo. That's unacceptable.
I ain't never heard of him. I don't.
So, I first heard of Kid Boo, I think maybe, you know what I'm saying, like 6-7 years ago, you know what I'm saying? But when he came out, people, you know what I'm saying, were exposing him, saying that he was a clone. He came out like right around the time I think Smoke, Purp, and Trippie Redd, you know what I'm saying, first hit the scene.
Oh, with that little wave?
Yeah, with the SoundCloud wave. He's a SoundCloud rapper.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I was not expecting that from him, and I was not expecting that.
Hey, man, he said send him the video.
Ooh.
Sauce Walka he's put the video up for TMZ and everybody. I didn't know what was going on.
No, absolutely.
Sauce Walka was the first reporter on the scene, and he was like, yep.
Hey man, if anybody gonna report about me, man, I'm gonna report about me first, man. I'm gonna let you know what happened with me before anybody else, because if I let anybody else do it, they get to dictate my narrative.
Yeah, then you got to clean it up and shit.
Absolutely, you know what I'm saying? So if I give you my way first, now you gotta come and holler at me And the only thing that's outside of the truth is what you say about me, and you got to get that right with me.
Man, you defending South Walka, man. I got you, man. Sauce, come on the show, man. You know what I'm
saying?
We got you, man.
I'm a Houston nigga, bro.
We got you, Sauce. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm a ride for the house, man. Y'all already know what time it is with me, but I'm saying, man, like. So, and we talked about this a little bit before the show started. You know what I'm saying? And it don't sound no far different from what I already said. Now, you know what I'm saying? So, with this man's opinion and versus what really happened, you know what I'm saying?
It's three sides to the story, man.
Your side, my side, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? And only God got that. No, I wasn't there for it, so I can't spill it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But it seems like somebody, I don't know, nigga probably went down there because they had all the rappers down there, and it seemed like he was just jumping on niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? But they was out there in LA, right?
Absolutely.
And it's speaking of LA, you know what I'm saying? It's been going down in LA. You know what I mean?
For a few years. You know what I'm saying? For a while. You know what I'm saying? Like
in all of history.
LA. Facts.
It's like, don't they call that shit the city of extortion or some shit like that?
Man,
it's the city of everything.
Man, but city of everything. City of everything.
So
you know
we had like a tragedy happen. You know, everybody been talking about PNB Rock, man. He had an unfortunate, incident out there in LA. Another incident in a chain of stuff that's been happening because just a couple weeks ago, Quando Rondo, his partner was out there.
Man, so I love LA, bro. I love LA, and I respect everything about LA and their culture. You know what I'm saying? And one thing, and I have people that bang in my family, fam. One thing I know for sure, what you can't do, you just can't go over social media and just say, man, I'm finna drop my flag and I don't want to be a part of this shit no more.
Hey, man, he Charleston Whited him, man. He said, look, this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying?
It don't work like that. I'm pretty sure Charleston, you know what I'm saying, had to have his run-ins and had to do what he had to do. But Charleston White was a juvenile, though, nigga. This is a grown man who's been publicizing this shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga, man? I can't. I spent my time, homie, on a crypt here, you know what I'm saying, while I was locked up, you know what I'm saying, in the county jail, you know what I'm saying, we're in the state jail in California, homes. Nigga, ain't no way in hell you could just walk in the mall and say, hey, nigga, I ain't crip no more. It don't work like that, Holmes.
Yeah.
It don't work like that, dog. It don't. If you really with the shit and down with it, don't work like that. It don't work like that at all.
Yeah, I feel like he made himself look cap. You made yourself look cap, like. Absolutely. When it come down to them street politics and shit, like this new generation, everything go on the internet.
Absolutely.
Everything go on the internet, bro.
So. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point of, like, man, if you're an R&B artist and, you know what I'm saying, and you on what you on, I get it, you know what I'm saying, for the protection, because you're not a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? You moved to a different city, you done got about your shit, you know what I'm saying? You just want to make sure niggas ain't fucking with you and running up in your crib.
Yeah, that part.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, motherfuckers, like, and I say, like, Soulja Boy, you know what I'm saying, artists like that, you know what I'm saying, that we know for sure, you know what I'm saying, like, don't come from that, you know what I'm saying? You can't, like, come out saying like, hey, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, and then, you know what I'm saying, when a couple niggas die, you see this shit is for real, you just can't lay your flag down and say, hey, man, I don't want no parts in that no more. Nigga, that's like you signing up into the military, you know what I'm saying, and then you get deployed, and then you get overseas, and you want to put your gun down and say, hey, nigga, I don't want to be with the U.S. military no more. Like, nah, nigga, it don't work like that.
Yeah, nah, hell no.
It don't work like that. 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 And then the whole PNB Rock shit, man. So but let's let our get so B, you know what I'm saying. What is your take? You know what I'm saying, on the whole PNB Rock shit. You know what I'm saying, being an artist from out of city. You know what I'm saying, going into a new city and moving like it's your own home, knowing it's not your home.
I mean, shit. You know, once you get to a certain level and a certain status. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be getting booked in different places. You're going to be having different things. Different artists you're going to see, different businesses you're going to, you know what I'm saying, taking care of and shit like that. But you got to move like that, though. Like, a lot of rappers and shit, they take pride in that. I don't move with security. And shit. Like, I'm a real nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You feel like, God is your ultimate protection or you can handle your own and shit. But, You know, certain niggas they ain't respecting that. You gonna get looked at like a lick. You know what I'm saying? So you know you got on have whatever jewelry you got on, have a month's money in your pocket, whatever the case may be. You gotta move like that. That's no matter where you from, who you know, what set you bang. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking about tapping in and shit. I think a lot of niggas look at that shit like, man, I ain't tapping in with nobody. Like you say, I'm a grown ass man. Like it ain't so much as about you answering to nobody. It's just shit. You know. Yeah, this was going on in this hood right here, so
it's respect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Moving safely and moving accordingly.
Yeah, for real.
Absolutely. And shit, Retro, you know what I'm saying? Before I moved back down to Houston, you know what I'm saying? I was in LA, you know what I'm saying? I invited you out there, and we went to go see the mural. You know what I'm saying? We rode by the marathon store. You know what I'm saying? What was the vibe like? You know what I'm saying? When we was in the '60s. You know what I'm saying? When we was over there.
Well, I mean, when we went, it was COVID.
Facts.
So the way I seen it probably ain't even been seen. You know what I'm saying? How we seen it, because we was all on Hollywood Boulevard by ourselves. And,
yeah, no bullshit. You know, everybody was inside.
You know what I'm saying? Which was cool, but it was probably, you know what I'm saying, different. But we was in that little area. I mean, it was cool, but I felt a little tension even when we went to the little corner store.
Yeah, and
there was niggas in there, and I didn't think about it really, but it I felt it even though I wasn't even thinking about it. You know, I wasn't thinking like I was going to the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, why? But we went to a little corner store, and I don't know, niggas was in there, and it was kind of like,
nigga, you know what I'm saying?
They didn't say nothing, but it was just kind of like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I see how it could probably go, you know, on any given day if it was some type of, you know what I'm saying, tension or something. You're not gonna be prepared for it if you just really ain't understanding it. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? But one thing about PNB, I mean, I know he stayed out there. You know what I'm saying? I know he stayed in Cali, and even I know he was talking about he had problems in the past. Like, let's see, we're talking about in a little interview. He was talking to
with academics.
And yeah, I know he was saying he had got tried out there
Tell
before.
Me if it's just me being pussy, but like just LA,
I think
because LA is synonymous with the death of Biggie, death of Pac, and I think it's just so much where like niggas might be like ganged up other places, but I've never seen gang culture over there. It's just so
serious.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I went through some shit when I first like was having in LA with some niggas from Grape Street. These my niggas to this day. You feel me? 03 Greedo and them.
Yeah.
You feel me? They try to do some type of shit, but they saying that I wasn't on that shit. You feel me? Like they try to approach me on some cool shit, but I'm just knowing too much. I'm from the trenches too, so I'm just like not paying it. I'm not taking it lightly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm clutching and all that. Like I'm like, bro, what is y'all niggas trying to do? Like I'm going off of the energy. Fuck what you saying right now. I know what you saying, but it's like I'm getting it too. You feel me? Like I'm not slow. I'm not no fucking dickhead. It's like, what's going on, bro? Like what y'all trying to do? Like when they peeped it, they're like, oh no, this nigga ain't no fuck nigga. Like you know some shit. Like we really could fuck with this nigga. Like on some real shit. And when they peeped it, like they started like getting a little bit more lackadaisical, and it's like, all right, we could talk. You feel me? And they try to test me like on some test me shit. Like they was just like, yeah, come to the hood. You feel me? Like come up to the hood.
Come to the hood.
I went to their hood. You feel me? With strapped up. You feel me? Like I went with my niggas. Like it was like 3 of us, and we wasn't crazy deep. Cause I just be wanting niggas to know, like,
nigga,
I'm like y'all. I'm just like y'all, bro. You feel me? Like I'm just like you. I came from the trenches, and I want niggas to like. I don't know why I used to be like that.
It's that respect, right?
It's like I don't know why I used to always have that. Like everywhere I go, I wanted to touch the hood. Like,
and it's also to kind of let them know, like, yo, y'all built from the same topic. Because sometimes people they'll judge off. They'll think that it's only niggas that come from where we at built like this. And
no kizzy. So when they seen that though, them niggas respecting him. They like, oh no, this nigga PNB coming different. You know how many niggas that we didn't ask. Had the same conversation with and told them to pull up to the block, and them niggas said they was gonna come to the block.
Them niggas ain't never at 8 o'clock.
Them niggas never pulled
2 weeks
up.
ago.
Niggas stay inside.
I said the same shit when I put Roddy Ricch projects 2 different times before Roddy Ricch was even like super heavy. It was like, damn, bro, you just came out here like it was just me and him. Me and him went to the projects. And he like, bro, like you ain't got no security and none of that shit.
Tripping.
And it's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security feel me? Like,
yeah.
I be on my shit too, you feel me? So
I never told a nigga that, though.
I'm already watching everything that's going on.
I am my
so
security.
It's gonna be kind of hard for you to give me because I used to do the same shit.
That probably gives you a lot of like respect and shit like that.
Yeah, niggas fuck with that for sure.
But I ain't gonna lie, LA's gotten just weird and like I think during the pandemic I've been just hearing too much stories like niggas getting their watches taken off.
Somebody tried me on Fairfax like mid-pandemic. But it was
why
like
they
another
so
one.
bold, though?
I don't know. I guess because niggas be sweet. You feel me? And niggas, they just, you can see me with my family, nigga. They think I'm just out here lacking. You know what I'm saying? So it would be one of those type of situations.
Yeah, this is a part of the interview I
seen. Just walking up to niggas in like broad daylight, like, yo, give me your chain. Like I'm like, yo,
niggas try me on some. They be like every
time
take
I would.
I don't know, but they be like, I be on shit, and I'm not. Where I'm from, we like sneaky criminals. Like in LA, it's like they bold. It's like they want you to know. They want to spark a conversation with you first before they get into some shit. Some of them might just go crazy. Like I know some niggas like that too. They might be on their sneaky shit too. But the majority of the times I got into some shit, it was like they just gave they drop up too fast. You feel me? So the second time I got into some shit, it was like niggas was just talking loud as shit, wanting me to hear their conversation. And it's like I'm with my peoples, like I'm with my daughter and my girl. Like why they talking about this gangster shit? Like this one, like we outside, we on Fairfax. I'm like, man, you know, I already peed the bitch. We out.
Gangsters out there on Fairfax.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like what the fuck is going on? Like I'm on Fairfax right now.
That ain't too far for Melrose. You know what I'm saying? We went over there by the cookie store.
I'm just going off of the vibes. Like we out.
Is she peeping the energy? Because I'm
she
you on
peeping.
point.
He said, nah, she ain't peeping.
About women sometimes.
Women are naive,
mix
bro.
all this, I'm like, no, we
especially when it comes to that kind of shit.
Serious.
Yeah.
Yo. We drive probably like 2 blocks in the street. She thinking this shit a game. She pull over somewhere else. Like, oh, I wanted to go to this store right here. And then in a mix of me, like telling her like where the park at, it's like somebody just came fast as shit and took the parking spot, like the same spot that we.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, they must have been following me or something, bro. How the fuck this car get behind me this fast? Like I ain't even look. I look back and that shit was there quick as shit. And then when I walked past, like the car bombed out. Like this shit tinted to the max.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting all this heat coming from the car though. Like I'm feeling the energy coming from the car. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Who that car? Like, you know, some other shit. I ain't go in the store for 2 seconds. The same people coming from out the car, hop in the store, hype as shit, say some gangbanging shit, like some set. I don't know what they say. This is some shit out loud.
Set tripping.
But it was like something that I recognize the energy. You feel me? I'm like, what? You feel me? Like he like started talking to me with some gangster shit. Like I'm like, bro, do you know me? Like you know me from somewhere? He like, nigga, yeah, I know who you is. Trying to get me to like get into some shit. So I'm like, man, I flagged him off and I just walked out the store because I already know like where this shit about to go. You feel me?
You know that make you nervous? It's like you with like your girl.
Man. No, that's why I be trying to be cool because you don't want to be nervous and make it seem like something about that. You want them to be as calm as possible. You feel me? You want your girl and your kids to be like making it seem like everything is cool. Ain't nothing about to happen to us. You feel me? Like we super good. So I just be cool. I just kept it cordial. I'm like, come on, man, we out. Niggas on some real shit. Yeah. You feel me? They got to the car, and when they get to the car, that's when I let niggas know like I'm not on that. You feel me? And I ain't gonna say what happened, but niggas know that I'm just not on that. Yeah. It's like, all right, he ain't one of them. You feel me?
At least they didn't take your. I heard. I won't name the rappers, but I've heard of like 3 like it's so commonplace.
It's more than
like,
3. Niggas be getting their shit took, and it don't be spoken about because it's like, why you gonna talk? I'm gonna get some drip. I'm gonna probably go to the bank. You know, I'm at places where niggas probably ain't really gonna be.
I want to.
What do you think about it? And I think,
yeah, man, but
I want to say it, but I don't want to say it, man. Like how he led into this interview, it could be almost where like you just affiliated yourself with one particular clique versus the entire city. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I met some niggas from Grape Street. You know what I'm saying? And I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And from my understanding, you know what I'm saying, Grape Street, you know what I'm saying, nigga, that's a Crip set. You know what I'm saying? So you affiliated yourself with a set and with a clique of people, and then now, you know what I'm saying, you're known for being with this particular set, you know what I'm saying? Whether, you know what I'm saying, you are or you aren't, you know what I'm saying, now you're associated with these niggas, and they, you know what I'm saying, even the police will pull you over and you know what I'm saying, arraign you by being guilty of association. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, I'm with these Grape Street niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with these Grape Street niggas. And if for everybody that's unfamiliar with Grape Street, you know what I'm saying? If you ever seen Menace to Society, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, everybody you seen in a purple shirt, you know what I'm saying? John Singleton shot that nigga in the Grape Street, you know what I'm saying? Crip hood, you know what I'm saying? So just informing us that don't know, you know what I'm saying? So like now, like you associating yourself you know what I'm saying, with these niggas over here, and I'm like, oh yeah, nigga, I seen you, know what I'm saying, I done caught you, know what I'm saying, in this hood over here, and such and such say, nigga, you affiliate with us over here, you know what I'm saying, so when I seen you in the city, my nigga, I knew what was up with you, nigga, I know you ain't such and such and such and such, nigga, so you gang, you know what I'm saying, and that's any other motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, and again, like, I get you saying, like, hey, I'm not on that, but you haven't clearly made it known.
That's not an excuse in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't even lived there or anything, but this is what I've been hearing a lot of people saying. It's like, it's things that even if you're not from LA, you hear things and hear people talk and understand. And like you said, he been out there, so it's not like, from what I hear, it sounds like to me like he's saying it like it don't matter. Like I'm gonna go where I want to go, basically. Like he was saying, like I'm not like, he's acting like he's not everybody else. Like
I'm speaking from a point of view from somebody who's not from there but also live there. And I'm gonna tell you, like, a motherfucker who is from there, like, you know, the gang used to got his hair cut at the barbershop that I worked in. You know what I'm saying? If you're not from here, tap in and make sure you got a reputable, homie, because it don't matter. Because
right, that I don't do that. That
ain't no excuse out there, homie. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you ain't from nigga like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got the Houston Astros star nigga tatted on my arm, my nigga. A nigga might mistake me for a Hoover, nigga, and knock my head off, bro. Nigga, ain't no excuse. You just gotta know better. And if you don't know better, nigga, stay away from those hoods, nigga, that don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, with me knowing what I know, nigga, I can't go fuck. I ain't finna go just hang out in no 60s hood. I ain't finna go hang out with no 30s hood. You know what I'm saying? Even though they Crip sets, my nigga, they don't fuck with Hoovers, my nigga. And then even though if I do got, you know what I'm saying, family such and such ways, nigga, I gotta know that. And if I don't know that, I need to be with somebody who do know that, because, nigga, that ain't gonna make no excuse. What's the buddy, our favorite comedian, Stroncho? He was like, nigga, I had my cousin out here, nigga. That nigga was like, hey, yo, Sue cuz. That nigga said, turned around and said, cock-a-doodle-doo. And chased that nigga down the motherfucking block. You know what I'm saying? It's not an excuse, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the moment you tap in with somebody, they were supposed to tell you, bro. And if they didn't tell you, they set you up for failure.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Like I said, like from the interview, it kind of seemed like he was basically like, nigga, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a new thing in LA. You know what I'm saying? It's been the city of celebrities and stuff like that. This has been happening for years and years. You know what I mean? And nobody has escaped the. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nobody's escaped the culture, nigga. Nobody.
Right? Because that's their city. That's their city, bro. So whatever people got going on in their city, you just a visitor.
Man, you're always a visitor. And then, like, so. My boy Beater, you know what I'm saying? Chicago native, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying, even when I was in the city, you know what I'm saying? I tapped in like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the city, I'm on this side, you know what I'm saying? You on that side, you know what I'm saying? What's good, you know what I'm saying? What's the word, how I move? You know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know what I'm saying? West side is crazy, south side crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna move, and I'm not finna go to any of these hoods, man. I love Harold's Chicken, fam. I love it. But I'm not finna go to Harold's, or I ain't finna go to a sandwich shop, nigga, and nobody hood without a reputable that I don't know, because I'ma leave as a casualty, my nigga, or I'm not gonna make it home at all.
Yeah, because as far as like that street shit go, man, it's basic street shit knowledge that you know from everywhere, but it's certain shit. I know in LA shit, it's sometimes you can't go to this store. The store might be across the street from your house, but shit, that's your enemy store. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then he, like you said, shit, he came right on the interview and automatically affiliated himself with O3 Greedo and whatever.
Come on, man. So once you do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, now you don't belong, but you associated yourself with a group of people, fam. So like, now I know you fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might have beat with them, fam. Yeah. But because I know you rolling with them, dog, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, hey, you a target to me now. You're op.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to use that term, but hey, man, but that's what it is. And as much as I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, I know people were saying like his girl dropping the location and all of that, you know what I'm saying, had a lot to do with it. It probably did, but at the same time, now I know that you associated yourself with a group of people. You going down to the Roscoe's.
But what area is that Roscoe's in on Main?
It's in the hood. It's neutral territory, but it's in the hood. It's accessible to everybody.
Because what I've been hearing is from all the people I've been hearing and reading, you know,
that particular Roscoe's is neutral territory, but
they be like, no, but that's the last one
that
you should go to.
That is the last one you go to unless you have a reputable with you, bro. That is the last Roscoe's you go to unless you just don't got on no jewelry and you really with your great grandmama and your grandmama and you not nothing, my nigga.
Right, they said that's the most active one. Like,
what?
You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? Yes,
and
man.
that made me think like he could not know that, bro. I feel like he went there on purpose, like to an extent.
His girl went there on purpose.
But
like
I want to know though,
man. Like so, and then I was telling my lady that earlier, man. That was some naive shit. Like I want to go eat at this Roscoe's because I know this is the one that everybody knows, and I want to tag my location, say I went there, I ate there safely, and I made it back home where you motherfuckers can't. And somebody in your party didn't make it.
Man, like
I've been to that Roscoe's, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 times, and every time I've always been with a reputable. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been with somebody who, you know what I'm saying, who has a real affiliation or some ties in the hood some type of way, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna do what I gotta do and I'm gonna make it home.
Right, man. He's obviously known in LA, you know, people know
but he's
that
not
he out
from
there.
But he's not from LA.
But that's what I'm saying, like from how he was talking, people know he had obviously people been testing him. So they know who PNB Rock is, they know he didn't have back and forth with niggas. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? He know all this. So him going there and how he was talking, like I'm gonna go where I want. I know he was on that same type of. He had all his jewelry on. He put up in the, you know, like nigga. If I want to go to the most active Roscoe's in the city, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
It's pride got in the way.
Pride got in the way all the way. You know what I'm saying? And let his lady manipulate him and trick him out of his own position. You know what I'm saying?
From what I heard, he was saying like she hadn't even been on social media in the last couple months.
He changed her passwords, you know what I'm saying, deleted her shit because she was always posting their locations and shit like that. So from what I had seen. Yeah. But ultimately, and I was gonna say, man, like, so check the differences between the two situations between Sauce and PNB. You know what I'm saying? Sauce was tried wherever he was tried at by another artist or whoever that
random
was.
robber.
Yeah, random robber. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't out of bounds. He wasn't in no place that he shouldn't have been. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? PNB Rock, you know what I'm saying, got knocked off, you know what I'm saying, going to one of the most active, you know what I'm saying, Roscoe's in the city. And I seen on even Academics had posted this today. He had reposted some lyrics off of the Game's album from the Doctor's Advocate in 2007.
Yeah, I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I seen 10 niggas die, you know what I'm saying, and on Slauson alone, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fucking city been tripping, you know what I'm saying, since Doughboy been gone. You know, suck your chain, you know what I'm saying? Because this chain snatchers is watching. Man, my last time going to Roscoe's before the pandemic in 2019, bro, it's hella homeless people and it's hella active and there's hella niggas out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I only had on, you know what I'm saying, like some fucking tennis bracelet necklaces, and I tucked my shit in my shit and I had my strap on me. But shit, I don't know none of these niggas. I'm not from here. I don't know what the fucking go sideways. Nigga, black, white, Mexican, or whatever. Nigga, this ain't my city, homie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my side of the city. I'm not familiar over here. Don't nobody know me over here. The neighborhood corner store lady don't know me like the neighborhood corner store lady know me by my house at all. It's not my city. So I would be a fool to move around in another nigga's city, you know what I'm saying, like it's my own, knowing that I don't have no roots here. Yeah. And I think, you know what I'm saying, like that alone, and then within rap culture, you know what I'm saying, it has to change, but it's naive to a lot of these cats, you know what I'm saying, like who think they a street nigga, you know what I'm saying, but they move and go places and they stop moving with a street mentality, because a street nigga would never stop moving like a street nigga, even if I go to the corner store by my house. You know what I'm saying, nigga, I'm still, you know what I'm saying, gonna be on guard, nigga, because I know I'm from here and I know what type of time these niggas is on.
Yeah, man, Sauce wouldn't move like that. But PNB, you know, he wasn't even really on his. They call him a rapper, but I mean, he was really on his music industry shit.
Man, like that nigga was an R&B artist.
Nah, but he been right. Like, you know, he fucked with Bird, with Hitmaker. You know what I'm saying? Like he was part of their team writing and producing this stuff.
Listen to this nigga songs. This nigga's an R&B artist.
Right. He's just an artist in general. Like I said, like he really ain't dropped like too many projects in the past years, but I know he's been writing people's songs and producing and stuff like that.
Dope songwriter, dope producer, and even he did have some chart hits. You know what I'm saying? We know him, but
he was out there. He was living like a rapper right there that day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you think about. But I'm listening. I went back and I was listening to the content of his songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't pulling no Draco's out on nobody. He ain't upping up on nobody. He ain't scamming. He wasn't that type of artist.
Right.
And listening to the interview, you know what I'm saying? Like he was really defending himself. Like, hey man, like yeah, I'm from the trenches, but I ain't that type of time. Like, nigga, I'm Bryson Tiller, nigga, from Eggers Home.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm writing struggle raps, nigga, and shit about, you know what I'm saying, what I went through, you know what I'm saying, what I went through, but nigga, I ain't no gangster shoot 'em up ass, nigga. No, I ain't on that type of time. Like, I know niggas who gang bang, nigga, but I'm not a gang banger.
Right. Yeah. I think like all the negatives just came crashing into each other at once. Like, you know, not moving right. You know, so many lessons in just one incident. You know what I'm saying? Not moving right. You know, having your pride get the best of you. Having a woman with you that's kind of naive.
Dictating you to you how to move.
You know what I mean? Because that was a lot of naive. You know what I mean? When you moving with your girl, and so you still got to be the leader. Because like you said, they not going to be the ones that's going to be checking the surroundings and, you know, doing all
Absolutely not. They're in the moment. It's your job, you know what I'm saying, to lead, guide, guard, govern, and protect, and provide, and protect.
Right, and then old buddy that shot him. You know what I'm saying? All that was unnecessary because it didn't really seem like they really robbed him or anything. It was like more on some just hate. You know, like some hatred shit. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't even really know like I'm gonna go rob him. That seemed like some like nigga, like they went to get the strikes off, like prove a point, like straight up. A nigga just crashed out on him, like fuck.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad to say, but even in his interview with Academics, he was saying like even when he got tight with them Grape Street niggas, like they kept trying him, my nigga. Dude, I be goddamn, my nigga. If I say nigga I'm tight with a nigga and the nigga keep trying me on some hoe shit, nigga, you ain't my partner, homie.
Right, niggas been. I've heard from different people, you know, the gang members that they not respecting you, bro. Even niggas that claim the gang from other places, they don't really look at them like, you know what I'm saying? You don't live in my neighborhood and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I said that plenty of times. I said it on the show, bro. I don't respect gangbanging outside of LA, bro, unless you really, really ride for your flag like that, or you have a reputable from out there, nigga, who put you down, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Your shit is always in question with me.
Yeah, right. Like you got somebody that stay out there and live out there and to them they really put in work for the gang and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a gang member. Absolutely. I put in work in this neighborhood. You just a celebrity nigga that came down here to do songs and stuff. And you want to come in my neighborhood and act like you
really from the shit.
Come on,
nigga. Nah, my nigga, you gonna get tried like every other nigga from the neighborhood who get tried, homie. And you wasn't on your shit that day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, and there's too many artists, you know what I'm saying, who lost their lives, you know what I'm saying, and their careers, you know what I'm saying, behind a false image, you know what I'm saying, that they've created within music, and especially out there. You know what I'm saying? But with that, and I don't want to spend too much time on that, you know what I'm saying, because, you know what I'm saying, RP to PNB Rock, you know what I'm saying, because you don't want to see no artists, you know what I'm saying, lose their life, you know what I'm saying, to that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But because, you know what I'm saying, we do, you know what I'm saying, have an artist in the building who is from Chicago, you know what I'm saying, who, you know what I'm saying, deals with, you know what I'm saying, similar adversity, you know what I'm saying, my boy, you know what I'm saying, Beta, you know what I'm saying, like, what, you know what I'm saying, like, before we get on your take on that, you know what I'm saying, like, what side of the city you from, you know what I'm saying, my boy, you know what I'm saying, and what led you, you know what I'm saying, to get into the music, you know what I'm saying, as we segue into that shit.
Shit, I'm from over east, man, but what made me get into music, man, for real, I just always loved music. Even in school and like high school and shit, I was in the band, so I was always into beats and that shit just, you know, it take me to a different place and shit. I'll be dealing with a bunch of different shit and I get into the studio and turn into a whole different person.
Square business.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever I experience, I'm in here with y'all. My next track, shit, I fuck around, shout y'all on the next track. You know what I'm saying? I'm in H-Town fucking with these niggas.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Or shit, I got pissed off. They got my order wrong at Whataburger. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mix it up and say it on the track. I'm gonna make it so a motherfucker laugh like this nigga crazy, but it's real shit though.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So like segueing from the PNB Rock shit, you know what I'm saying, and the culture, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago, in LA, you you know what I'm saying, and its similarities in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that, you know what I'm saying, like, have effect, you know what I'm saying, on your upbringing, you know what I'm saying, and how you represent yourself, you know what I'm saying, in the music right now, you know what I'm saying, especially, you know what I'm saying, like, with, you know, I guess we would say, like, the famous, you know what I'm saying, like, the O Block, you know what I'm saying, of course, King Von, Lil Durk, you know what I'm saying, those guys, you know what I'm saying, the West Side, the South Side, you know what I'm saying, and how the culture is related, you know what I'm saying, to hip-hop this day, you know what I'm saying, even though we missing Larry Hoover like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, shit, bro. You as you get older and you deal with different shit, and you just being in the hood. Like I said, man, it's like a basis. Like anywhere you go, like you said, you be in your neighborhood and shit, you gonna be on point. Your head always gonna be on the swivel. I know I gotta watch out because I know that the niggas I affiliate myself with, they into a nigga. So somebody from the opposite hood might come and catch me while I'm at the neighborhood store getting some blunts or whatever the case may be. So, you know, man, you just gotta move right, man. And I feel like the niggas get too cocky, they get too much money, and they feel like that, you know, I'm too cool, man. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. I'm a rapper. I ain't got nothing to do with this over here. But shit, a lot of motherfuckers just be licks. For real, man. I ain't, you know.
Nick, like
Chicago is kind of different, right? It's not really. You know, in LA, they kind of they represent, you know, their neighborhoods and stuff like that. But Chicago is more what, like, click. It's more, you know.
It's more so click banging because it ain't really it's not a lot of structure and shit. Like, you don't got that big homie that's gonna be like, y'all can't go over there and shoot this park up his kids over there. It might be a motherfucker who shot your little brother 2 weeks ago, and you might see him. He might be in the park hooping. But it's a bunch of teenagers, it's a bunch of kids in the playground and shit like that.
You gotta let them make it.
Niggas don't care. And then the messed up thing about it is that shit, you could be a stand-up nigga and be like, I'm gonna give a motherfucker a pass. He outside with it, like with PNB, right? Motherfucker like me, oh yeah, I got a tour with him. Oh, he out here shopping with his family and shit. You know what I'm saying? I get him by himself. But you don't know if a nigga gonna give you the same, you know what I'm saying?
That same pass and that same
I ain't really been seeing no passes lately. I've been seeing
ain't been no passes. Nobody got no hard pass.
FBG and then he was, you know,
man, he was in the Gold Coast. He shopping for his son's motherfucking birthday.
Yeah, that's why I think that Chicago has a different kind of thing because it's like they own like some tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they.
Yeah, that's
doing it. Like, yo, you got somebody from me, or we gonna get some, like, it's really like not, I want to say like a game, but they really playing like real life.
It's real life Grand Theft
Auto.
Real life GTA. You know,
it's real life scoring. It's like, man, you know, you might not see him off. You be like, man, this the only time I'ma see him. I gotta get him right now, and it might be off some petty shit. I know niggas who get beat up. They shoot the fell one. They shoot the one. Get beat up. Alright, shit, I'm gonna catch that nigga later. Catch a motherfucker while he picking up this kid from school. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's just, and it be a lot of petty shit, bro. The shit don't even be about money a lot of times. It be from shit that happened 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Like, shit, my hood, you feel me? All the niggas who started the beef, them niggas is dead. Or shit, they
Square Bennett.
Yeah, or they on the downhill part of doing they 20-year sentence and shit.
Yeah.
But because they got little cousins, they got little brothers and shit, that beef carry on and shit. So
know what I'm saying? Go know what I'm saying? Go run this drill for me.
Yeah, and it ain't no, like I said, shit ain't no big homies to be like, hey, we finna call these, we finna have a sit down, we finna have a session and be like, all right, man, you tell your niggas to chill out, I'm gonna tell my niggas to chill out. They see somebody, you see one of us in your hood, let them go, we gonna let them go and shit. It ain't like that. And then, you know, if it is, you know what I'm saying, some type of peace treaty or some shit, motherfuckers just breaking it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's a lot of selfish ass shit going on, man.
They just say ain't no honor amongst thieves.
Yeah, at all, bro.
That's how you see like the mindset, the kind of the box mindset you got when you in the inner city, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? Like the mindset is just like you in a box. You know what I mean? Like to where you're not even thinking about the outside world so much to where you thinking about a nigga that just in the same condition as you, just on the, you know, in another block over here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And shit, that's what I was telling Smoke. I'm like, shit, niggas ain't seen nothing. It's a lot of niggas. I got a lot of homies, bro. I'm 32 years old, bro. I got a lot of homies who ain't been nowhere but Indiana, Iowa. Them like the two bordering station shit and Minnesota. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No bullshit.
Niggas ain't seen shit, so it's like, man, all I know is go out here, trap, make some money. Oh shit, go slide on the ops. And, you know what I'm saying?
I got niggas ain't never seen the outside of Acres Home. I got niggas ain't never seen the other side, you know what I'm saying, of the Heights, you know what I'm saying, Fifth Ward, you know what I'm saying, outside of Humble, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
Square Business.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Cause I could see like out there, it really not a lot of it's not a black friendly, like, you know what I'm saying, like it ain't a lot of opportunity. They not trying to get opportunity at all to this area or this side. So I could tell, like, man, niggas from this area, I know they probably ain't even been to this other side of Chicago over here. Because if they did, you would just realize, like, yeah, you don't have to, you know, say shoot a nigga. That's right. You can just
it's more
move over there.
It's a lot more world. It's a lot more world.
Yeah. So what you think about this? They was talking about Chicago. They was passing this law, like in 2023, where they was finna stop the criminalization of like certain crimes. They talking about like it's the new Purge. That's basically.
Actually, I was actually seeing it this morning. You know what I'm saying? I think it was they're denying cash bonds for certain smaller thefts. You know what I'm saying? Evading arrest. I think.
It was like aggravated robbery,
aggravated robbery, aggravated assault, aggravated sexual assault.
Pull it up,
I think drug offenses. You know what I'm saying?
Drug-induced homicide, second-degree murder.
Absolutely.
It's a trespassing thing. That's the biggest thing I think people worried about. Is that trespassing thing.
And then I think home supervision. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's coming to get you unless, you know what I'm saying, like you damn near drive to Alaska.
Yeah, 2 days. I think
2 days.
2 days. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be gone.
Hey, but at that point, nigga, goddamn it, nigga, I'd have been cut my ankle monitor off, nigga, and I'm on the motherfucking boat to Mexico. Nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, I'm out of here.
Yeah, for real.
Nigga, you basically just made it easy for nigga. You basically gave me, you know what I'm saying, an out, my nigga. You helped me get away.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like whoever you want to get away, nigga, they finna get the fuck on. Like, so nigga, if I transfer Larry Hoover back to the state of Chicago within the next year, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send that nigga home on house arrest. I'm gonna cut his ankle monitor off, nigga. If I can't catch you in 2 days, you out of here.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah,
so it was basically a law. Let me see. It's saying it's called the Pretrial Fairness Act.
In cash bond.
Said it prevent people from facing criminal charges who are still presumed innocent from being jailed because they cannot afford to pay the bail. So it eliminates cash bail as standard for pretrial incarceration and result in the presumption of release for pretrial crime defendants. So basically they can't lock people up and hold them for months, you know what I'm saying, before the trial if they can't afford to get out on bail. So it's not saying they not locking people up, but if you haven't been presumed guilty yet, they can't keep you locked in the jail, you know what I'm saying, until your trial. They sending
you home on house arrest.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's
they've been doing that shit.
Explain why a lot of niggas in Houston ain't home on house arrest.
Houston, it's so many people.
God damn, it's so many niggas facing charges. Nigga, everybody their mama got a motherfucking ankle monitor around there. I seen a little bitch in the barbershop with an ankle monitor. Like, bitch, why you got an ankle monitor around there?
Yeah. Nah, my cousin, he ain't fucked around and caught it's over with now. You know what I'm saying? He done did everything he need to do. So you know, he can speak on the shit. So, right. But yeah, shit. That nigga, he was locked up not too long. But they sent him home on the band. We call it the band and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ankle monitor and shit. So niggas, they do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It just depends.
For sure. No, man. We know that for sure. You know?
Yeah, it seems like certain areas, it's like it's really on some wild west shit out there to where, you know, you got the police and you got the niggas that's in the gang. You know, you got the neighborhood. Because when I was, you know, in certain areas out there, it was like the police was just already posted up in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chilling, like they just be there anyway.
Well, that shit, y'all know shit. The feds and shit, the police, they watch the internet.
No, absolutely.
So a lot of times a motherfucker, it's like a website you could pull up. It'll show you like the different areas and the different gangs and shit like that. So a motherfucker. Man, we into it with Terrortown or whatever the case may be. They in them meetings and shit, the police, you know what I'm saying, when they doing they pass downs and all of that, hey, you know, these guys from 79th and whatever, they into it with some guys from 86, you know what I'm saying, in this street. So they'll have police there. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is getting smart. Niggas is doing shit during shift change. So shift change would be at 11. Yeah, you know, niggas always find a way to do something.
They really making the police do their job.
Run their lunch. Make them niggas do their job. They off the clock right now.
Yeah,
they doing their homework too.
That show you how much time they got to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and the response time be crazy as shit, bro. Like police ain't responding to shit until the shit is calmed down. By the time they get there, the nigga that done got shot, beat up, stabbed, whatever the fuck that happened to him, he done been out there for 10 minutes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was seeing that, you know what I'm saying? And they was doing that, you know what I'm saying, for police safety. They don't even want the police chasing after niggas, you know what I'm saying, who evading the risk.
Yeah, niggas don't get no fuck. A lot of niggas is in jail. A lot of niggas is in jail for shooting at the police.
Square business.
Type shit.
I mean, because they the enemy, basically. What they not protecting. They coming out there.
It's a law out there. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all been out there, so y'all seen the blocks. Yeah. They can only chase you for a certain amount of blocks before they have to stop. Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's jurisdiction.
Yeah. Well, not even just jurisdiction, but it'd be like shit. We chasing a nigga in a Hellcat through residential blocks.
Right. They don't get no fuck. They putting people in danger. They're not supposed to do a high-speed chase.
So for protocol for them, like they gotta stop because they might be at fault if they hit somebody and fuck somebody's car up.
Yeah, because the person if I done did some shit, if I came and shoot
Texas don't got that law.
I'm not gonna get no fuck out here.
They not supposed to get on a high-speed chase with you though. I think in Texas, like they not supposed to like. Yeah, they do, but
they gotta catch you. They gotta get caught in the act.
Yeah, they trail behind you at the speed limit. Goddamn it, 30 cars deep. Slab line behind your motherfucking ass.
So they really be smashing on the police. Like they be saying like, nigga just smash on the.
For real. What I'm saying? Press on that gas, nigga. Don't stop. They can only chase us 3 or 4 blocks, type shit.
Man, so when you was growing up, was you like in a certain neighborhood where where they did have the cliques, or was you trying to like? Did you see a different way when you was younger, or did it take time, or you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. As I got older and progressing, shit, like it just progressively got worse. Like when I was a kid, bro, I was really on some money shit, bro, because it was shit that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And that my mama wouldn't pay for. I want these Jordans. These bitches cost $150. Shit, I'm gonna have to
regular kid shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I went from maybe cutting grass, shoveling snow and shit like that to that ain't gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get me like a zone real quick. I'm gonna flip this or shit. I know this nigga got this, that, and the third in his crib. I'm gonna go over here and get in his crib while he not there and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You see, but that type of thinking, that don't just come from you. You know, that come from, you know what I'm saying, niggas around, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I can do this and that.
Yeah, cause I ain't see no point. I ain't really had no I want to kill a motherfucker. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I want some money. Like, I was always the type of nigga, I want to be fresh. I want to get on some hoes, man. Fuck all. Y'all finna go rob a nigga and shit. Y'all rob motherfuckers is broke. You can't just rob anybody. You be ran up on a nigga and he got $60. You know what I'm saying? You can't even pay your bond. Shit.
I've been there before.
So,
right.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? But you kind of had a different mindset. I mean, you went to the military and stuff, so obviously you had some type of, you know.
Yeah, shit. I see, man. Shit. Like a week and a half. You know what I'm saying? Before I went to boot camp and shit, I seen my homie get shot, and he was just a get money nigga. But the thing was, get money niggas, they fuck hoes. You fuck around, fuck on the wrong girl. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now this nigga mad.
Now that next nigga know it.
Yeah, now this nigga mad and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dirty nigga. He don't get no fuck with. He ain't got shit going on. Fucking, I'ma rob this nigga. And then shit, you know, you gonna protect yourself. So now you pop him. Now his brother's on your ass.
Kind of like that shit that happened with Trouble.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In Chicago, got some nice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Chicago got some of the nice.
I love Chicago, bro. Man, fuck what you talking about. I love Chicago, dog.
For real,
man. And they be with the shit too.
Yeah. The females in Chicago, man. You'll get into a female. Females gangbanging harder than the niggas nowadays.
Yeah, I believe that.
And circle right back around to the PNB, man. I ain't putting no all the blame on her, but some of her actions make it seem like he ain't have his things in order how he should. You know what I'm saying? Because if you a high profile person and you can be potentially put in dangerous positions, everybody has to be on the same page.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be, you know, with your girl and she just, you know, whoop-de-doo-de-doo.
She can't be no bird, man.
And
you can't be the bird man flying with a bird, man.
You know what I mean? So, man, like, not to get back on that, but like I said, hey, nowadays it even seems worse, bro. Like, you got to be on your swivel. Really, you just gotta avoid situations altogether, bro. Like, you have to think out stuff. You know, you can't do it. It's unfortunate you know, that we can't even be around our own people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That we had to think like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We can't, you know, you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, super tight.
But, yeah, man. So, what everybody got coming up, man? Anybody got any projects, any music, anything they want to...
Shit, man, Beat It, what you got going? What you got coming, fam?
I got some unreleased music, man. I was gonna do another project, but I was talking to my artist development lady, and she was saying, you know, you put out a project, you might put out a 10 track EP, album, whatever you want to call it and shit, and a motherfucker listen to it, but they after 3 or 4 songs, like I do it myself. I'm guilty of it. Listen to somebody's shit, and I'm like, I want to listen to something else.
Right.
But if you just drop that single, they'll listen to it. They're like, oh yeah, I fuck with this.
That's what I was trying to think about. A question I wanted to ask y'all, if y'all think what's the best way to put out music and stuff nowadays, because it seems like, you know, it's like you said, you put out projects and stuff. It's so much, people's attention span is so short, and the way to get to people,
singles,
you know,
man.
it's
singles.
like,
give them a single, give them something to gravitate to want to go buy the album, even if it only has that one song on it, and then in their spare time and their free time, they listen to everything because they want to listen to that one song while they cleaning or just driving or wiring or washing the car or whatever. The single is going to drive them to buy into everything else that you're doing.
Yeah.
Right, I feel like nowadays you gotta really.
I just dropped the formula to how I got there.
You gotta really put together. I feel like nowadays you gotta try to make you a hit, man.
Yeah,
you gotta put together a song.
You need a hit.
Like you need to get, you know what I'm saying.
We need a hit.
We need to like, yeah, okay. We gonna make a hit. We gonna put together the song. We gonna get a producer. We gonna write the, you know what I'm saying. Get somebody who can write a good song. Get the artist and really put the song together and push it like that,
and ride that wave until that wave die. And then if you could put out another hit while that wave is still waving, hey man, now you figured out the method for continuousness. You know what I'm saying? Or that ain't even a word, but you know, continuation. You know what I'm saying? To keep the flow going. You know what I'm saying? If I got a wave, like in a prime example of that, the Migos. If I can give you T-shirt, and then I give you Ric Flair drip or I give you Bad and Bougie, then I give you T-shirt, and then I give you Versace, you know what I'm saying? If I can give you single for single for single, you can't name down one of those albums. But if I can give you a single for single for single to keep you in the wave, every last one of those singles are on a different album. And then you'll go back and you'll listen to those albums, you're like, damn, I didn't know this song was on the album. I didn't know this song was on the album. I didn't know this song was on the album. I didn't know this song was on this album. Yeah, this song was on this album. I didn't know this song was on this album. And then when I think about it, Jay-Z did the same thing with the Blueprint and all his other albums. DMX did it with all of his songs and all of his albums. You know what I'm saying? Drake did it with all of his and all his albums. You know what I'm saying? And if you go back and listen to your favorite artists, all of their albums only have one hit and one single on it, and then everything else are fillers.
Yeah, a lot of these dudes had majors though.
Oh, but that's the machine. But the machine gets behind you when you have the hit.
Yeah. Nowadays you gotta make yourself hot. Label be like, yeah, get hot,
and then we gonna fuck with you.
Hey man, give them that single. Make them come and find you with the single with Ice Spice. And then, hey man,
Ice Spice, shout out Ice Spice
and Glorilla, man. Look, and I would say this: Ice Spice, you know what I'm saying? Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? And one because even though Glorilla got the bag and Yo Gotti dropped off with her, Ice Spice, you know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. She has her single, and her marketing team is making sure that she gets her bag. You know what I'm saying? Because she went from $4,000 a show to this weekend after 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Her fan base feels that she's bigger than the tour that she's on with her headliner, to the point where like, hey, all old bookings are scratched. You know what I'm saying? We ain't accepting 4,000. We need 15. If it ain't 15, we not showing up.
Yeah, and they a lot of people using that cheat code, that TikTok cheat code too.
Absolutely. Hey. Yeah, the followers make the demand.
That's where they going viral at right now. You know what I mean? That TikTok, because everybody's attention span is super short, man.
Absolutely.
You got to be able to catch people's attention quickly. And with the Ice Spice, it's just like, hey, with now you got to use your little gap whenever if you get your foot in that little wave and you going up, you better, you know what I'm saying, take advantage of that, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like,
you gotta go.
You never know how long this little wave finna last.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
And it could be longevity, it could be super short. You know what I'm saying?
Would you rather have like a big hit that just like you had one single and it hit for a little minute and you just ran it up off that, or would you want more like longevity, like the fan base build up, it take a little time, maybe I
believe the two can go hand in hand. Yeah. I would love the big hit that translated into longevity, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like sure. I mean that's really the formula.
Like I want the Gin and Juice single that leads into me having the Snoop Dogg legacy, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I want the hit that I drop is so us, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, to the point where it snowballs into the Nutty Cash Show being a whole empire and us becoming icons, just like Dame Dash and Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like. And same thing with Nas and Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? Like I want that one single, that one hit that hits so hard that like that's what they're known for, and everything that follows behind that, you know what I'm saying, falls in line with it and just propels us more and more and further.
Yeah, it's a bit,
yeah.
But the people that's running, people making the hits right now, like Bad Bunny, that's a nigga you gonna have to change your whole genre to get on right now.
Nah, man. Look, like
rappers killing each other.
Man, I'm not folding to the gatekeepers, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not folding to the gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm gonna walk up to the gate like I'm a key master, my nigga, and I'm a key maker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, and I pick locks, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come through the back door, nigga. I'm coming, and you can't stop me. And when I get here, I'm here, Holmes, and just welcome me with open arms, cause I'm here to stay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with being that uncomfortable. Not saying that uncomfortable family member on the other end of the couch, but I'm cool with being like that cool uncle in the corner that not everybody don't fuck with, don't want to see, but the kids all want to see when I get there.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you mean.
They as far as like, man, on that rap shit, man, like I ain't no big artist and shit, but like the people who fuck with me, like when I do my shows and shit, I did a show. Gorilla Zoe came out and shit. I opened for him.
I think I seen the clips from that.
Yeah, so it get to a point. It got to a point where some songs I don't even really have to. I could be like this and just put the mic out,
and the crowd recite it for you.
Yeah, and you really when you doing this shit, you know what I'm saying, you appreciate the people that rock with you for real. So it's like, yeah, you might not have the biggest fan base, but the little fans that you got, they fuck with you. They gonna rock your merch. They gonna come to your show. Absolutely. They gonna listen to your song. They gonna pass your song. Man, my little cousin love your song. My little brother, you know what I'm saying? So
facts. Yeah. And then and if I can't share nothing else, you know what I'm saying? Like that's who you do it for, and then that's who you continue to make music for. You make music for you first.
Yeah.
And then those who really support your wave and their own band with your wave.
Yeah, hell
and
yeah.
then we talked about this, you know what I'm saying, maybe like 3 or 4 episodes ago. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about Spitter, we were talking about fucking Currency. You know what I'm saying, who's had, you know what I'm saying, some longevity, you know what I'm saying, in the industry for a really, really long time. But he does it for his fans, and his fans make sure he stays relevant. You know what I'm saying? When you find your fan base and you attack your fan base will keep you lively and keep you active and keep you in the game.
For sure.
Man. But yeah, so let everybody know where they can find you, or you know what I'm saying, if you got anything coming up, tell everybody where they can
Man, my shit, man, it's on all platforms, man. I'm under the name Bebo right now. I'm in the process of changing it to Yvng Bleesh though, but I'm on all streaming platforms, man. Instagram shit is Who Is Bleesh, WHOIZBLEESH shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some unreleased shit. I'm gonna drop it, man. I'm gonna just do singles though, like I said, man. So
y'all on the same way. Y'all need to just collab and cut.
For sure.
Much. Yeah. I know how it is to be an artist. You be having shit, in the tuck, and you be like, man, I want to put it out, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then I hear advice from artists. They'll be like, man, whatever you got, just put the shit up. But
we all tell each other the same shit, but we don't do it.
When you do art, when you an artist, a lot of time you do stuff for yourself, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Really
just, and so, you be sensitive about your shit.
As an artist, man, you always paint for yourself first, and you are sensitive about your art, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is judgmental. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody says, man. Every artist is sensitive. You know what I'm saying? To some form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? How it relates to them. You know what I'm saying? So like that dictates. You know what I'm saying? How artists put out music and how they proceed to put it out and when they put it out. You know what I'm saying? If I can say anything, man, it's all love based at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Nutty and Cash Show, man. Another episode. Catch us out in the city. You know what I'm saying? Live. Every Sunday. We at Club Cairo, 505 Main Street. You know what I'm saying? Catch the Nutty and Cash Show live in person. If you want to get on the mic or something, come check me out. I think I want to find a female artist. I think I need an Ice Spice or something. You know what I'm saying? I need a female artist. I'm gonna drop me a hit, man. Cause god dang, women really going crazy.
Find us a Megan Thee Stallion or a Glorilla or something.
They out here, man. They out here.
You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, another episode of Nutty and Cash Show, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Run the subscribers up on the Nutty and Cash Show channel.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So we
make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, you know what I'm saying? And hey, man, get with it.
Yeah.
Talking about, yeah. Ride out, ride out, ride out, ride out, ride out, ride out.